everyone, welcome to episode 5 of the Off the Ice podcast. I'm your host, Gianna Forbes, and today I'm here with Keaton and Caden, and we're going to be going over some questions and talking about their hockey career in Arizona as they are national champs. So they deserve to be recognized. We hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Why did you start playing hockey, and who got you into it? So whoever wants to go first can go.
So I got started, were you here when DJ was here?
No.
Okay, so he came here with us, and he's the one who got me into hockey. I played flag football with him, and he did like a learn to skate.
Oh.
So I've known him since I was like 6, and he was like, you should come try it.
Oh my
I tried it, and then we've
goodness.
been playing together since then.
Wait, that's so sweet. I love that. So 6. You started at 6, basically.
Yeah, like 6, 7 years old when I
Okay.
started.
And that was in Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Caden?
And then both of my parents were hockey fans, just since they moved here. My
Yeah.
dad was from Chicago, so he loved watching hockey. So, I'd always play like street hockey and stuff.
Yeah.
And then one weekend they were just like, we signed you up for like a learn to skate, so hopefully you like it. And then after it was like 4 weeks of that, they just asked me if I wanted to, keep going.
Yeah.
And I said it was super fun and I loved it. So
Mm-hmm.
and that was when I was 8.
Wow. So it was both pretty early. So you both played in Arizona. You won the championship last year. What was that experience like for you? What were the feelings during that game? Can you still remember being a part of that game and winning it, and how you just overcame everything throughout that season to win?
Yeah, it was great, really, because we used to be AAA, and then that year, the other team that was AAA kicked us down to AA. So it was really good to like kind of give them the finger and win
Yeah.
the championship after they kicked us down.
Yeah.
So that was great. Just to win into it with everybody was nice.
Gotcha. What about you, Caden? What were some emotions you were feeling during that game?
It was just super fun, super fast-paced. It's kind of good to see, as the season progresses, it's nice to see everyone kind of, fall in their roles and stuff. Killers are killing penalties, checkers are checking, energy guys. So it's just all around like a great team effort.
Gotcha. And what about being part of now Junior Canes hockey? How is it different than being in Arizona and being part of the Bobcats? Is the coaching style different? The pace of the game? The teammates? What's different about it?
I think the biggest difference is pace of the game, mostly, and then just like having hockey be everything here. Because like in Arizona, I was still youth, I was still going to school.
Yeah.
And here I'm literally just playing hockey, so
Gotcha.
that's a big adjustment.
Oh, definitely. Especially just being full-time. It's like, this is all I do. Like, I don't have anything else, so I'm obviously going to get really good at this,
Yeah, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
And just the coaching staff is great here.
Yeah, I heard it's so good. Like, they're very mentally, like, tough on you, but they're also very mentally, like, lifting you up all the time, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's both. That's great. What about you, Caden?
And then kind of like what he said, because it's obviously all we do here is play hockey. So, it kind of creates that, experience on and off the ice. It's kind of more like a business. So,
Right.
everyone's going to workouts on time. Everyone there wants to get better, so it kind of lifts everyone up at the same, pace.
Yeah. And with that structure of, like, going to workouts and eating and going to practice, where do you guys want to end up? What are your, like, ending goals with hockey? Do you want to play in college, Tier 2? Where do you want to see yourself in the next year or two after Junior Canes?
Well, like next year I'd love to play Tier 2, and then after that I definitely want to go to college and play college hockey and just see where that goes from there.
Yeah.
So
What about
college
you?
is definitely the route.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing. My goal would be Tier 2 next year, but obviously if that doesn't happen, then we got a great place to play here.
So true. What are some colleges that you think you have been looking at or have wanted to play for, and do you factor in like what you want to do with your career into looking at colleges?
I haven't really looked at a lot of schools just because I don't know what I want to do as
Yeah.
a career.
Mm-hmm.
But, I like it, like, based off location. Like, I like out here in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I liked Arizona and stuff like that, so kind of good with all over.
Okay. What about you, Caden?
I'm pretty much the same. I have no idea what I want to do with the rest of my life, so
You're just taking
I'm
it
pretty
as it
open.
comes.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yes.
open still, so yeah.
I love that. What about U18 hockey versus Junior Canes hockey? And transferring over from being a part of like a youth hockey to actually like Junior Canes, what was the difference in that?
Speed,
Okay.
physicality is definitely, like, different. Not much harder, but different. And then the amount of players on the team.
Oh.
Like, our roster's bigger, so there's scratches, and that's something we've never experienced, getting you
Yeah.
have 20 guys and that's it, so everybody plays.
And what do you think was working so well with the Hampton Whalers games this past weekend? What do you think you guys were doing right, especially on Sunday? You guys had a big win against them too. What was going so well?
I think, obviously on Saturday, I think we did have a lot of good stuff going offensively. I think they just had a hot goalie, so it's hard to beat him that night. But I think we did a lot of the same things right on Sunday. We just obviously executed a little better.
Definitely. And being a defenseman and then you're a forward, what are some things that you're both working on in your personal game?
Me personally, it's just my skating overall and just being more efficient, better, and faster at it.
Gotcha. What about you, Caden?
Mine, Kev's been talking to me a lot, when we're watching video and stuff. I got to kind of react sooner and anticipate a little more. Like when the plays, like as soon as RD get the puck, I got to be shooting up the ice, ready for that breakout pass. So I just got to kind of react a little quicker.
Gotcha. And you guys have a game against Charlotte Rush this weekend. It's an outdoor game. Have you guys been preparing at all or watching film about them or preparing in a certain way against Charlotte Rush? Because you guys have played them now in the past as well.
I mean, yeah, we've been watching film on them. Like we watch film as a team and individually, but nothing's really changing for the outdoor part of it or anything like that. Like we've played them, we know how they play.
Right.
We know what we want to do, so just got to go and do what we want to do.
Gotcha. Caden, do you have anything that you're looking at?
Yeah, I mean, we've won, I think 10 out of the last 11, so I think we're just trying to carry that momentum over. I'm sure it's definitely going to be a more physical game.
Yeah.
They're a big, fast, heavy team, so I think it'll be a pretty close game.
All right, and now we're going to talk about billet families because I love learning about them and I think they're so fun. So you both have billet families. Tell me a little bit about them, if they have kids, dogs, what they've experienced with you in North Carolina, what they've introduced you to, all the above.
So we actually billet together.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They have a son that lives at home and he helps coach some of the youth teams around here, which is cool. So he's involved in the hockey community here, which is nice. And then they have a daughter that's like a vet. So she doesn't live at home.
No, that's so awesome.
So she has what kind of dog does she have?
I don't know, I think a pit bull boxer mix, something like that.
So cute.
His name's August.
I love that.
And then our billets have 2 chihuahuas.
That is so nice. And how about what they've introduced you to here in North Carolina? Have they taken you anywhere in Raleigh or?
Yeah, we've gone out to eat a couple times for his birthday and our billet sister's birthday, and then we went to a preseason Canes game.
Oh, that's
It was
so
a lot of fun.
I love that.
And they took us to the state fair, so that was fun too.
Oh, that is so nice. So you guys basically do everything together. Do you spend time at home together too? Like when you're billeting, do you watch film together or do you go over things that happen at practice? Like do you have any conversations about hockey outside?
A little bit. I mean, usually when we get home, it's kind of, we're tired.
Yeah, don't want to
Lay
talk
down
about it.
sleep, relax, eat. But, yeah.
Gotcha. So what are some of your favorite NHL players and do you mimic any of their play to yours when you're on the ice?
My favorite player is Crosby.
Okay.
So I try to mimic his puck protection and stuff like that on the ice. That's what I try to mimic.
Yeah, gotcha. Anyone else or just Crosby?
Mostly just Crosby. That's what I've just fell in love with and watched,
Yeah.
even though I don't watch their team really. I
Yeah.
just watch him.
That makes sense. What about you, Caden?
And then my my favorite NHL team is the Bruins. So I get a lot of hate for it, but I like Marchand.
Oh, okay.
He's my favorite player because he's
Player.
both. He's an all-star. He's super skilled, and he's got that chippy side of him.
You tell him.
So
Yes.
I like that kind of mix of
I
both
love
games.
that. I really love that. But which coach or who in general has made the largest impact on your hockey career? Here at Junior Canes or in Arizona, who has made the most impact?
For me, it's a coach from Arizona, Dylan Schaefer.
Okay.
He's the one who got me into travel hockey and got me into AAA hockey, and he's just been there in my corner all throughout my career, getting me to the next step, talking on my behalf, which has been great help. And he's a great coach, teaching me everything about the game and just life.
Yeah, it's great to have that support. What about you, Caden?
Obviously, I've had a lot of great coaches in Arizona, pushing me to be better every day. But I'm just gonna have to go with Kevin. I think I was more of a late bloomer, like skill-wise, size-wise, everything. So I think now is when I'm reaching, getting up to more of my full potential.
Yeah.
And I think Kevin is definitely helping me get there.
That's great. And this month is November. It's Men's Mental Health and Physical Health Month. So what are some things that you do at home or just in your head to help you mentally throughout this game? Because hockey can be a lot and it can take up most of your life and you might get burnt out sometimes. So what do you do to help yourself or what do you do in your free time to just help you disconnect?
Usually I just watch TV. I like to rewatch shows. Sometimes I don't have to put a lot of effort into. I can just know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Rewatch it. I know I know what's gonna happen, so I don't have to focus on it. I can
Right.
just relax and
You're
listen to it.
this.
Yeah, zone out and not think about it.
What do you like to watch?
Really everything.
Okay.
Get into anything. I like to watch anime before games. That's usually my
Oh,
go-to. So.
Really?
Mhm.
Is that like a pregame ritual or something?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. I watch one episode before every game.
I love that. That's so fun.
Mhm.
Okay. I had never heard of that before. I actually think that's awesome. I'm kind of shocked right now. That's great.
One of my volleyball teammates in Arizona,
Yeah.
he like watches it and he got me into it. So then I just started watching before games.
I love that. What about you, Caden?
And then since we do share a room, we also share a TV. So in Arizona, I didn't watch much TV, but I've gotten into it here. I just finished Breaking Bad, and that was really
love that.
good.
Yes.
So now I'm getting through Better Call Saul, and that's really good too.
Okay, I've heard really great things about
Yeah.
that show. I definitely have to watch it.
Yeah, we've learned to golf a lot too. A lot of good golfing spots out here.
Where do you golf?
Either like nice play or heading.
I love nines play. I will literally hit a 9-iron. That's it. That's my favorite
It's
club.
fun.
Oh, that's so fun. Do you usually go all together or just like a little group of you?
Both, yeah.
Okay.
We'll go, or we'll get a group to go, or all the guys will go. So
That's so nice.
whatever
And
works.
it's not that far of a drive either, so it's super easy to get there too.
Yeah.
Really nice. You mentioned you played volleyball. I want to hear about that because I played volleyball for 10 years, so now I want to hear you talk about you playing volleyball.
So I started volleyball in junior high, and then played all the way through my senior year. And I really only played high school. I had 1 year of, one summer of club. It was
Okay.
with all our high school guys, so that was fun.
That's so fun. What was your position?
Setter.
Same. Setter club. I love that. That's so now I have this game that we're going to play, and I have to add some questions to it, but it's called Test of the Teammates. And basically what I'm going to do is ask you both a question, and you're going to pick which teammate closely relates to the answer of this question.
Okay.
So for example, which teammate would you not let drive your car?
Max Giddies.
Why?
He's a terrible driver.
Okay.
Just slightly reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Max Geddes as well.
Okay. Which teammate has the best jokes?
I'd say Grant. Ryan
Yeah.
Grant.
Oh
Go with
gosh,
Grant.
of course.
Go with
I can
Grant.
see that too.
Well, him and Perry together.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Those two together.
Power
That's
couple.
mine.
Oh, yes, I did a podcast with them, and that was probably the most I've laughed in my life. Which teammate can you guarantee to be late to everything?
Zach Nichols and Nigel.
Nigel.
Really?
Those two, yeah. They're walking in the door right at time.
Right at game time. That's terrible. You agree, Caden?
At least to workouts, yeah.
Yeah.
To workouts. They're walking in at 9:57 every day.
Of course. Which teammate is the biggest diva?
Lemmers.
Oh, really?
I don't know, I might have to go with Max as well. He's kind of sassy.
Worst teammate to be a conjoined twin with? Who would you not want to be a conjoined twin with? Like, you could not.
Max.
Stop! What is up with the Max thing? What is happening? If you could use only one emoji for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably just like the heart. I just send
The
that
red
to
heart?
yeah,
Oh, that's
grandparents, family. That's what I use it the most.
I love that so much. What about you?
I'd
Caden?
probably just do like the laughy cry one, like the most commonly used one in the index.
I feel like that's your personality.
Yeah, I'd probably send one of those with like every other text.
If you had a walkout song, what would it be? You pick anything. Or you could just do genre if you don't know a specific song.
I think I'll just go with Welcome to the Jungle. I just listened to that before games, so I'll go with that one.
That's great. What about you, Caden?
I don't know. I listen to a lot of like rock and rap, so
Okay.
really anything. I don't
Okay.
care. As long as it gets me pumped up, doesn't matter.
So true. Okay. Won $1 million. What is the first thing that you would do with it?
Honestly, I'd probably just buy something for hockey. It'd go into something hockey related.
That is spoken like a true
Go
hockey.
into something hockey related. Get myself a rink or steaks or something.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. What about you?
Yeah. Speaking of hockey, I'd probably just buy a new stick because I did just break one.
Did you
Did
really?
some one-timers, so yeah. So
Oh.
I'm in need of one right now, but I don't know, I'm a big car guy, so I'd probably just buy like a new Genesis or something and then save the rest or invest the rest. Do something smart with it. But
See, I'm a car girl too, so I'd have to go with the car. Some sort of Corvette.
I do food. Food would be another one. Something new, like I travel to go get food.
Oh, okay, I like it. I like it. All right, those are all the questions I have for you.